The Kenyan dairy sector is a leading food industry, contributing about 4% to the national GDP. Consumption of milk and dairy products is projected to double by 2030, with increasing shares of processed products such as yogurt and cheese. According to the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, the total milk production in Kenya reached 6.03 billion liters in 2021, of which 830 million liters went into formal processing of various milk and dairy products compared to 637 million liters in 2015, a 30% growth. The growth in processing goes with increased generation of waste and side streams. This poses environmental risks but also provides opportunities for the valorization or reuse of side streams. An important side stream in dairy processing is whey, that is generated from cheese or Greek-style yogurt. Currently, most of the whey generated by processors in Kenya is discarded as waste. However, whey is a valuable side stream that can be turned into food or feed products, therefore providing business opportunity through product development while addressing the environmental challenge of disposal, which is part of a circular bioeconomy approach. The concept of a circular bioeconomy is gaining widespread interest as global challenges grow, demanding a shift from linear production consumption models to circularity. This is especially important for the food industry as food processing accounts for 39% of total materials lost in the food and agriculture sector. The idea of a circular bioeconomy is gaining broad interest as global challenges become monumental. Natural resource depletion, food production at the tipping point of planetary boundaries, waste accumulation and associated global warming effects all demand a shift from linear production consumption models to circular models.
Circular bioeconomy is not really a new term, but it's becoming now more in academia, I think also in the government. One related to SDG, number 12, of the zero waste. So the circular bioeconomy means you have some bio-means life. So these bio are coming from mainly agriculture-related or food-related products. But you are recirculating it into use. And when you recirculate it into use, you are turning it into a product that will have its own value chain like any other. Then that's now the economy.
It is in this context that a consortium of research and industry partners are implementing the Valorize project that seeks to examine how CBE principles of resource use, that is, prevention, reuse, and recycling, can be leveraged in the growing and modernizing dairy industry in Kenya. The project aims to generate insights on which Kenyan dairy industry stakeholders can act in applying biocircular principles to facilitate sustainable growth pathways. Preventing waste and reusing biomass side streams have potential economic benefits that translate into viable business models and can improve resource use efficiency through savings on land, water, and feed resources, thereby reducing supply chain impacts.
The purpose of the Valorize project is to investigate the use of side streams in the Kenyan dairy industry, to see how side streams from cheese production, from yogurt productions is increasing, how these side streams are being handled by the dairies, how they're being utilized for different dairy products, and to perform economic analysis of improved use of side streams from dairy production, to perform environmental analysis using life cycle analysis to see how improved utilization of side streams can actually have environmental benefits. And then most importantly, to also help Kenyan dairies in making better use of their whey, basically.
At some farm, we've commercialized at dairy production and pig. And in the dairy sector, we have the Gambi processing unit, which produces the Gambi Mala, Gambi yogurt, and the Gambi UHT. On the dairy side, after making the byproduct, that is the yogurt, the Mala, or the UHT, we have the byproduct, which mostly is the whey, or if the yogurt has not reached the quality or the Mala, we bring it back to the farm, and that's where it has the relation to pigs.
Egerton, in particular, is contributing a lot to biocircular economy, specifically in the dairy subsector, in several ways. One, we are looking at the side streams from the dairy plants, looking at commercial possibility of using those side streams to make money, create some business opportunities, to have products either for animal feeds or for fertilizer, which farmers can use to grow their fodder. The way that we get from those side streams, currently more is being fed raw to pigs or poultry, but with the processing, this could be embedded into food for humans. When with advanced technology, it could become products, pharmaceutical products.
So what is inspired me to work with whey was actually to find a solution to how the dairy industry can make good use of the whey, at the same time incorporate it into the biocircular economy, where the whey can be used as a raw material for another process.
The circular economy is important also for Lucky Lucky. We try to minimize waste as much as possible. For example, we have an extensive system that works continuously with all the people that are working for Lucky Lucky to minimize returns from the market. We try to sell all the products that we are producing. That's one thing. The other thing that we are trying to do is to use byproducts. For example, with the Greek yogurt that we are making, we are having whey as a byproduct, and we are using whey in different other products that we are making. We still are not able to use herbal whey, but we came up with a smoothie product that contains 30 to 40% of the whey that is a byproduct from the Greek yogurt that we are making.
Arla Foods Ingredients is a global leader in value-added whey solutions. We discover and deliver ingredients derived from milk and whey, supporting the food industry with the development and efficient processing of more natural, functional, and nutritious foods.
We have worked to create a drink using acid whey and adding some of our ingredients to make a more nutritious drink. And the final output is this very nice strawberry drink. So it works very well, and it gives the opportunity to have a shelf-stable, tasty and healthy drink.
We are looking into how we can use by streams or side streams from the food industry and convert it into new food products. So reduction of food waste. And in the dairy industry, it's about the side streams from dairy. It comes from cottage cheese production, Greek-style yogurt, cheese, wherever you get whey, acid whey or sweet whey. And we are then trying to repurpose into more nutritious and affordable nutrition products. We've been working in a lot of developing countries already. In Africa, we work in Ethiopia, in Zambia, in Senegal, in Tanzania, and in Kenya. And we are now also looking into Pakistan. And we are also looking into how we can make new activities in South America.
What we can say from our part is that obviously the more you use from the raw material and you're able to valorize that, the better are we also to reduce food loss and waste, which is of course something which is totally and very, very important to us, not only as a company, but also as in a general kind of an overall global agenda.
So transitioning into the circular bioeconomy one is going to reduce the finances that are involved in managing a lot of waste in the dairy industry.
I think the dairy sector has a lot of potential in this country. There are a lot of players, and it supports a huge community, of Kenyans. And if we all come together, meaning the government, the private stakeholders, the NGOs, and we're able to support the farmer, the processor, and produce a product of good quality for the end consumer, then we will be able to grow the economy of this country, and we'll be able to even ensure sustainability of the dairy sector and making it profitable.
The outputs and outcomes of the Valorize project will inform the potential and pathways for integrating circular bioeconomy in relation to whey as cheese processing expands in the country. These efforts will contribute to the transformative ambitions of the sector outlined in the recently launched Kenya Dairy Industry Sustainability Road.